Well, here we are. We've just arrived in the United States. Very excited because we're going to be working throughout this World Cup. Of course, we won't stop making content on this channel, especially about Real Madrid, because that's the essence of this channel. But we'll also be very focused on the World Cup, which for the first time in my entire professional life, I'm going to cover on site. I've already covered many football World Cups, but I've always stayed at the networks where I've worked. But in this case, it's going to be good because I'll be there in person from Dallas. I'll tell you exactly what all of this is going to be about. If you're in the United States, you can watch me here. I believe those outside the US can watch too, on a channel called Daystar. And I'm not going to tell you everything now because there's a very interesting surprise that I'll reveal to you in the next few days. And also, it's going to be part of the content of this channel as well. I'm in Miami, and we're going to do a road trip all the way to Dallas, no less. That's quite a journey. It's a long drive, but yes, it's really worth it. And there we'll set up our base camp in Dallas. Because, well, Dallas is hosting 9 matches, 9 no less, and a semifinal. And if I think Spain advances, they'll be playing one there. Argentina is going to play 2 matches there. And we've got Houston pretty close by as well. Maybe I'll surprise you with the great Cristiano and the Portuguese national team. And, well, a lot of things are going to happen, and I'm really excited about them. Of course, I can't help, but while still focusing on Madrid, this channel shares only Real Madrid news. I was shocked by what I saw regarding the basketball team losing that game, that 3rd game. And that's it. You're out in the Liga Endesa playoff quarterfinals. In Madrid, we're the clear favorite and Europe's runner-up, so close to winning. I say this also to counter the idea that no, basketball is a disaster. No, damn it, if Madrid makes it to the Final Four, makes it to the finals, hey, they get robbed because they were robbed. All our centers are out because they're injured, and we're still this close to being able to win, The European Cup is not a failure, but man, what happened today against Laguna Tenerife is a real blow. It's a real blow to lose the 3rd game. You lose the first home game, which is odd, but win away. Now you have the return match at home, so stay calm, that's all. And these are quarterfinals, and you get knocked out in a very surprising way, and that contributes to it in a very surprising way. And that contributes to a fact for me, a terrible fact, which is that after 16 years, Madrid in men's soccer, women's soccer, there wasn't women's soccer back then, but anyway, and basketball doesn't win a single title. The year has been, well, this one to win. We've definitely crowned ourselves. And it's been one of the saddest that I remember at Real Madrid in the quarterfinals round of my whole life. I hope this is the end of something. I mean, that the league is over and now something really good begins. And maybe the elections have served as a runner-up, a finalist, a catharsis. And hey, because Florentino is going to win, for me. Force Florentino to make them steal from him. Effort, and above all, that he has heard that there is one. Let's see tomorrow what percentage, right? But there is a segment of... Let's see tomorrow what percentage, but there is a segment of the Real Madrid fan base that is demanding more from him than on other occasions and wants to change this. Today, both candidates had their final campaign events. The usual messages from the Endesa League, the same as always. It's normal, this is politics. I, being a finalist, hey, they steal. They have reinforced the same messages as always, it's normal. Let's not get caught up in the elections. Let's not get caught up in that, because if we do, it's going to be terrible. And I hope that everything gets resolved in the league quarterfinals. At least the key thing is the locker room. They get that cohesion that they haven't had, and from that moment on, start winning. And that we're all here, absolutely everyone, even the most critical of Florentino. And the fact that Mourinho is coming back, though I haven't been very critical about Mourinho coming back myself. The only thing I've said is, why does it make me question what point we're at, that it has to be Mourinho who comes back? Even though in that first phase of getting into the locker room and getting the team through the round-offs. I hope Madrid does well, starts winning again, and past quarrels are forgotten. As for the favorite, it's the Portuguese. Then we would start talking about football. But anyway, I hope things go great for Madrid, that we start winning again, and that these quarrels that have happened during the runner-up and quarter-final rounds are forgotten. Otherwise, this could be terrible. We could all go crazy if we go a 3rd year without winning anything. If we have a 3rd year like this, it could be terrible. Wish you all the best. Give a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel. Please comment. And if we go another year in the league without winning anything, if we have a 3rd year like this, it could be terrible. All the best for what's next.